Let's do this. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the kitchen, not the grow. It's the Friendly Grower if you don't already know, but we're branching out into some cooking content because, let's be real, cannabis and food go hand in hand. What kind of stoner doesn't like to get nice and toasted and then have a nice little munchie? But today we're going to be making some pork belly burnt ends on the smoker. What I got is about a 2.5 pound pork belly in front of me. It's been trimmed up, so it's probably closer to about 2.25 pounds. Normally this would be broken down into cubes, but I prefer to score it and then break it down later. Just my preference. The seasoning choice on this one is going to be a maple bourbon blend, and then I've added a little bit of garlic and onion and some paprika and some salt, and there's some brown sugar in there. I'm going for like a sweet and sticky style, so we're going to lather these up with this spice blend over here. And then we're going to let them sit for a little bit and hit them on the smoker. So now we got the rub rubbed in. It's packed in every little nook and cranny I could get it into. All in there and all over the bottom. So now it's time to take this out and throw it on the smoker. Gonna cook it about 225 to 250 for about 4 hours. At about the 1 hour mark, I'll take it out and I will break it into its cubes, and I'll let it go from there. So we're outside now. We got the smoker just fired up. It's not even really done anything yet, literally just fired up. So this one is going to be turned to 225, and once that gets up to temperature, I'll end up closing my heat shield, throw the pork belly on. I'm going to do an interesting little setup. I want to catch all the drippings just to keep my smoker clean, so I'm going to end up doing something like that. Anyways, we'll see what happens in a couple hours. Just pulled the pork belly off the smoker after about 45 minutes. I've chopped it up into 1-inch cubes, and now I'm going to put that back on and let that fat render out. And then once that's done, we'll sauce them up, throw them in a pan. We just pulled them out of the smoker. We're going to hit them with a little bit more of their seasoning. And the sauce. Mix them up real good. Try not to lose any. Stick them back on the smoker. We'll see them in about 30 more minutes. We just got back inside with the pork belly burnt ends, and I mean, I've already tasted them, so I know they're delicious, but they look delicious, and I just want to eat them. I'm gonna eat that one. I can't explain how good those are. Like, I can't. If anybody really wants the recipe, let me know, and I'll put it in the comments. But I mean, it was pretty simple. Took a lot of time. The temperature that I wanted to cook it at on the smoker was actually lower than what it was, so I had to crank it up a little bit. But in the end, everything worked out. Took a little bit longer, and it was worth it. But that's pretty well it for this one. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you later. Peace out, everybody.